Well, hey everybody. We are at the Edison Ford Winter Estates here in Fort Myers, and I've got a group here, and they're getting kind of like a little car talk. So I figured, I'll show you all around. So anyway, this is where Thomas Edison and Henry Ford had their winter estates. That's why they called it the Edison Ford Winter Estates. So but anyway, it's a beautiful spot. This is one of my favorite stops on this particular tour that I'm on. And so I'll give you a little quick run around before crowds get here, because it's not very busy right now. So anyway, I know many of you all are watching from a very cold, snowy place. It's really cold here. It's like 67, so don't hate me. But anyway, so I'm gonna turn around and I'm gonna show you all what we're doing here. So anyway, this is Thomas Edison's home. He actually has two places here, and so this is the estate itself, and then he's also got the guest house here. And so I'll show you how well they preserved it. The gardens here are absolutely stunning, and I'll show you one thing. This is called the resurrection plant right here, and it's kind of like a fern, but it can actually survive without water. So if it wasn't in this like humid weather that we're in, it would be kind of like a big ball of like what would look like a tumbleweed. But once you actually put it in water, it's exposed to humid air, it comes back alive again. So that's why they call it the resurrection plant, because it can live a long time even though it looks like it's dead. But anyway, so I wish y'all could actually smell what it smells like here, because let me show you. Like the Meyer lemon trees, which are right here. Like the smell of these. It's like I wish I could bottle it up and take it with me. Yeah. So these are actually Meyer lemon trees right here. And so they smell, oh my gosh. I wish I could take it with me. So this is the Edison home right here. Let's go up and look at the library, because that's my favorite room in here. So what I love about this place is it's got massive porches, because when the Edisons lived here, of course, they didn't have air conditioning, and so they tried to create as much outside space as possible. So this is the library of the estate, and a lot of the furnishings in here are original to the Edison family. And so you would have there was a lot of work that went into this place. This is actually their original, one of the original swinging chairs, whatever you call it. And then here's the living room. And there's one of the original lighting fixtures here. And so that little thing hanging down, that's how you actually turned it on. So. But my group, later on, they'll actually get to go inside. We had to wear like these little booties to actually get inside. They only let a few groups in here a week, so we're one of the lucky groups that actually gets to go inside. Everybody else has to stay outside. So, but you can't see, these are some of the original wicker furnishings out here on the patio. And then it just wraps around here. So this isn't too shabby of a place to actually, spend your winter. Now his laboratory is across the street, so he did a lot of work with rubber, and used the kind of rubber trees around here. Actually, the banyan trees were one of the things that he used in some of his experiments. And so we'll go right through here, and we'll go to the guest house. Good morning.
Good morning.
So this is the guest house for the Edisons. I'm trying to see if everything is open, and if anything's open. So here's the dining room. This is in Fort Myers. So this is the dining room, and so the dinner bells are like right there. That's how they would signal everybody to dinner. And so there'd be hours and hours where they spent around this dining room table exchanging ideas, exchanging stories, jokes, you name it. Now, one thing about Edison is he's basically deaf, and so it was really hard for him to hear a lot of what was going on. And it is said that when Henry Ford was down here, he would oftentimes, take care of his friend by writing out jokes that were being said at the table, and he would then pass it over to Thomas Edison, who would get a nice little laugh out of it. So this right here, this is where Edison would have sat. And then if y'all come through here, I'll show you where Henry Ford was. So they were really good friends throughout their life. And eventually, they decided, Henry Ford decided, what the heck, I'll just have a property down here too. And so they have properties right next to each other. Now Henry Ford's is, quite a bit smaller. Although I wouldn't turn it down if anybody gave it to me. I forget how many millions of dollars the previous owners sold this for, but they wanted it to become part of the history of the property. Yeah, I'm still working on the Andersonville video. I've been so busy. I've been on the road for 7 weeks. This is my last week on the road for, until I go to DC. I'll be in DC in a month, but I tell you what, I've been I did this program, and I've done this Sanibel program like 3 times now, and then I've done a couple of Disney programs. I've been in Key West too, so I've been really busy for the last 7 weeks. So I'm ready to take just a little bit of time off, and maybe I'll get that Andersonville video done. But thanks for reminding me, because I got so many things going on that sometimes I forget what I was supposed to be working on. So anyway, let's take a look at Ford's house. Now, not a lot of it, the interior is original to it. So in terms of like the furnishings and stuff. But you get a taste of what it did look like here. And so here is the living room. And so you can see there's a second story, but we can't go up there. But this is the living room area. And they used to like to take all the furniture out and have dances and big parties in here. And over there and on the other wall, you'll see some benches. They are original to the structure. And this is where apparently Thomas Edison would sit and take in all the festivities. He wasn't much of a dancer himself. So, but this is actually like Ford's home better. It's more my style. But I'll take you into another area. They haven't got all the windows opened up yet, but let's see. We can go around the other way. So if y'all ever get a chance to come down here, winter is like the absolute best time to come. They do have a Christmas celebration that they do. So they decorate the entire property up with Christmas lights. I have yet to see it. It's on my bucket list, so maybe next year, rather than sticking around Tampa, maybe I'll actually come down here. It's only about 2 hours from where I live. But they do an amazing Christmas program here. They light the whole place up, which is only appropriate because, hey, it's Edison. And so they light the entire place up, and they've won like several awards for being one of the best Christmas light displays in the United States. So now, unfortunately, this area was hit by Hurricane Irma about 18 months ago. And so they did lose quite a bit of vegetation as a result of that. So they've been busy replanting and trying to get it back to its original state. But that's, of course, one of the things that we have to deal with here in Florida is, the hurricanes that come through. And for some reason, they really like to hit the Gulf Coast around here in Fort Myers. And but I guess everywhere you go, you're going to have to deal with some sort of natural disaster, whether it be wildfires or whatever. But I'll tell you what, the one thing that I hate about hurricanes, which I've been through one a couple times now, is the fact it's just so long. It's like 12 hours of just nonstop, just wind and howling and everything. So, but we were very fortunate here at the Edison Fort Winter Estate that, it did cause some damage to vegetation, but as far as the structures go, they didn't really sustain much, if any, damage. So, but let's go around the front, and I'll see if I can get another view. So as you can see, this is like the gorgeous place. And again, what I love the most about some of these older homes, even though they didn't have air conditioning, they had these massive wide porches. And you could open up the entire place to allow the air to circulate. So you can see some new planting going on over there. I'm not exactly sure what that is they're planting. I like that they have the music in the background, kind of set the mood. If you have any questions, let me know. That's what I'm here for. But I'll take you down to the river too. There's my group over there. They're listening to a car talk right now. And I've heard the car talk many times. So y'all can't see this massive tree here. And I've got to get closer because I need to figure out, I forget exactly what type of tree it is. I keep forgetting. It's a brown woolly fig, so it's a fig tree. So as you can see, the grounds are absolutely gorgeous here. They take such good care of it, so you got a lot of bamboo and just every type of vegetation y'all can imagine. So there's the backside of the Ford estate, and then off in the distance you can see Edison's. And so this is the Caloosahatchee River right here. The program I'm leading right now, we are actually in Sanibel. And so we're about 45 minutes away from Sanibel right now. But this is the Caloosahatchee. Got a nice little breeze blowing off of it today. Yeah, isn't the tree amazing? It's pretty impressive. The whole thing's huge, and it's a fig tree too. I wish I had time to take y'all over to see the banyan tree. The banyan tree is massive, but I'd have to go across the street for that, and I don't have the time right now. Maybe a little bit later this afternoon I'll be able to show you that side of the property. But yeah, here's the Caloosahatchee. And sorry if you're getting kind of the wind effect here. But yeah, so I hope y'all enjoyed this little like mini tour of the property, and I need to get back to my group, but anyway, I definitely recommend a visit to the Edison Ford Winter Estate. It's absolutely gorgeous here, especially this time of year because you haven't got the oppressive heat and humidity. And you know, so anyway, hope y'all enjoyed, and I'll catch you maybe later this afternoon whenever I go over to the laboratory. Maybe I'll be able to, you know, hop back on then. But anyway, y'all take care, and check out my other videos, and have a great day. So stay warm if you're in like a snowy climate. I know I'm not gonna have any snow or freezing rain down here because, I mean, heck, look at me, I'm in shorts. So, oh, the wind's not loud? Yeah, it kind of calmed down now. One thing about the wind, it was blowing pretty hard this morning, and these sable palms, you know, all around us, you have to worry about the palm fronds like coming off. Like there was like, you know, at the hotel this morning, there was a huge massive one that just came crashing down, almost hit one of my people. So that stressed me out. But anyway, so y'all take care, and I'll catch you later. So y'all have a good day. Thanks, J House. See you later.